Hey, yo, Spongy Dog. 850, whatever that is. Thank you. Yo, Reaper, number 1. Yo, Killakev. Yo, Jacob. Yo, RC Fun. And yo, Dustin. And yo, Duran. How is everybody? You guys are all flooding in here with those notifications. I love it. What's up, Jordan? How are you, sir? I'm literally on here to complete whatever I have to from the festival playlist, because you guys should probably know I've only been doing the trial, so I still have not gotten my progression, and obviously this season ends tomorrow, so literally in like 13 hours, so I need to get this done, and maybe in between, if there's enough people on here that still need the Apollo, I will help do a couple of those, the trial things, but my focus here is to obviously get completed as much as I need to, which is not too much. I don't have to do too much. I'm going to do the Forzathon weekly. I always like to do that. But Jacob, my day was pretty damn good. It was pretty damn good overall. I will say I'm kind of tired. I almost didn't even want to get on here to play, but pretty much if I don't do it tonight, it's not going to happen, because I have a lot of things that I want to do tomorrow. So I was like, alright, I guess I just have to do it. I gotta do it. But it's all good, though. And what'd you get today, Duran? And yep, we got Reaper here to help. I'm sure Big Al's gonna show up if he's not already here, kind of silently lurking out there, just waiting. Wants to bring his Pagani back out. Very nice RC. So I've been hearing that the Apollo seems easier to get now from the auction house. At some point on this stream, I might try and get a second one for myself, see what happens, you never know. It would be nice to have two, because then you can do one in the S2 class and then one in the X class. So ideally I would like to get a second one, but we'll see if that happens. First things first, I want to get the weekly Forzathon done. This should pretty much get me to the point of, I'd imagine, I don't know if I'll be able to win on Unbeatable with this car, but this should practically get me the Bone Shaker. Then I still have to do the one daily challenge, but I figured just the skill score will kind of happen as I'm playing other things, so let's see if this mini is good enough to win on Unbeatable difficulty. This is a tune that I used for something in the past. I don't remember exactly what it was. It's just B class, obviously. It's a lot slower than the hypercars we've been using. I do have to win 2 races, so I gotta come in first place. Oh, don't you start with me, Drivatars. Don't you freaking start with me. It is so weird driving this slow-ass car after playing the trial so many times with S2 hypercars. Well, the Mini's doing the job, and on Unbeatable, so hey. Pretty content with this right now, even though my driving was not perfect around that last turn. We are still killing it. It's also weird having the driving line on for this race, because I haven't had the driving line on at all. Obviously still have that on from doing the trial. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. He's trying to pass me. Yo, get that shit out of here, boy! I don't got time for that. What do you think this is? My stupid looking little orange Mini. Oh my god. What's up, Rodney? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Nice to have you here on this Wednesday night. So I am off from work tomorrow. You can certainly expect some videos, maybe some streams from me. We'll see what the day brings, but I should definitely be as active as possible. The thing is, though, I want to get a haircut. I want to wash my Lexus. There's other things I want to do, and I feel like not all of it's going to happen. So I'm going to have to figure out what I care about most tomorrow. I'll tell you what, the first thing, though, is me getting some sleep tonight. So that's why I'm trying to bang out this festival playlist for spring, get my rewards. And there you go, Michael. Just for you, buddy. Here's a nice little... I would try and do a birthday song, literally going like, pew, 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 but I feel like I would, like, fail at that miserably and not be able to do it. So we're just going to go with, pew, 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 pew. Happy birthday there, Michael. Let me guess. 26. 26 years old, right? I don't know. Just a guess. Oh, I forgot. We're going to have to do the Goliath for the next weekly Forza-thon. It's going to be my first time doing the Goliath. As you guys can see, it is new. I have not done it yet, so that's going to be pretty exciting. But let's just do this race. We'll switch it up to another race. And, I mean, it's 9:34 at night, so my day is pretty much over. We're ending it off here with this stream, but it was good overall. I mean, work was okay. It took a little bit longer. It felt longer than I would have liked, but it was a good day. Everything went pretty smooth, and 41. Okay, I was off a little bit. We'll just go with 26. We'll keep it at that. That's another thing I haven't said in a long time. It amazes me just the variety of ages that watch me on YouTube. I mean, I have people that are probably like 10 years old, then I have people in their 40s, 50s, and even 60s that have watched me before, which is pretty interesting. So, and oddly, honestly, dude, it just really depends on what you're trying to race. Like, are you racing off-road? Are you racing asphalt? And I haven't tested all the cars, so people always ask me that, and I never really have an answer because there just really isn't an answer, I guess. Just depends. It depends on the tune, depends on the driver, lots of factors. It's almost an impossible question to answer honestly and legitimately, but my favorite car that I've driven, honestly, overall for asphalt, just because it's the only car that I've really spent a lot of time with and tuned, is the Lamborghini Huracan. It actually really impressed me what it could do in this game, and I really like them. I don't know why these events are on summer, but it's totally okay. We're not going to switch it. I guess because I previously blueprinted them and I'm just changing some things. But the XXE is a very good car. I just haven't tuned one yet. Fully upgraded and spent time with it. Certainly a fun one though. Sounds pretty nice too. Hello there, Carter. The most uncontrollable car. Ooh, that's a good question. I'm trying to think. When you say uncontrollable, do you mean like too much wheel spin or just too much understeer and it doesn't turn? Because that'll help me kind of answer that. I mean, RC fun, that should be obvious. I want my Lexus IS300 back in here. Also, I'd really like to see the SSC Ultimate Aero, which was in Forza Horizon 1. There's a ton of other cars too, but those are the first ones that pop into my head. Crap, I need to win this, and those guys are like way ahead of me right now. Come on, Minnie! Let's go, baby! Pew, pew, pew! Come on! This ain't looking good. It's gonna come down to those final turns. I'm gonna have to nail these. You guys have confidence in me? You think I'm gonna do it? Or am I gonna have to replay this race? I just did something, I don't know what. Oh no! What did I just do? Oh, maybe the 75,000 skill score? No. I definitely did not get that much already. Maybe I did, I don't know. I don't know, man. I have to catch this guy in first or it's no good. Oh, I don't know, I don't know. I'm not gonna catch him. Are you kidding me? Damn it, Forza. Why? Why you gotta do this to me? Now I gotta do a whole nother race. God damn it. And too much wheel spin, I'd say probably the Agera RS. That thing's crazy to get out of like first, second, third, and maybe even fourth gear. But amazing car, ton of fun to drive. And why do you think it's a Lego? Because the Air 12 made that video today? That popped up on my suggestions feed. I'm like, most people that see that are going to think that that is the expansion. Because the way he titles it, he doesn't like make it like, oh, this is what I think it could be. Not, oh, it's going to be Lego. Expansion 2, Lego. Like, I don't understand why he titles his videos like that, but I don't think it's going to be Lego. I mean, I see where the idea comes from because it's like kind of an idea like Hot Wheels, just something kind of random and interesting, but the Zenvo, I don't remember it being that bad in Forza Horizon 3, but maybe it's not quite the same in this game. So is that what I completed? Apparently it was. Apparently I did 75,000 skill score. So okay, so now I just need to win one more road racing event, and then we're going to have to do 3 dirt series events, and then 9 total stars from speed zones. Obviously we have to do it in order for anyone who's unaware. But alright, well, I guess we'll go back to this race, since it worked the first time easily. And yeah, I mean, I used to talk, and that was it. I'd kind of just have gameplay that I pre-recorded, but I personally feel like it's way more fun, and I feel like my personality just kind of gets out there better. It's more natural when I'm playing and talking and doing stuff live versus kind of recording gameplay, editing clips together, then going back and recording, because it's not in the moment. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it as much. It is a little bit more difficult for me, in my opinion at least, to make the content the way I do it now, but I like it a lot better. I think it's a lot more fun for me to make and more enjoyable for you guys to watch. But alright. We gotta win this one. Well, see, I don't really max upgrade cars, especially if it's rear-wheel drive, because that just makes no sense. But the Agera RS bone stock has a ton of wheel spin. And exotics. Stop, man. You're gonna get, I guarantee you, one of these next 4 weeks, considering they're bringing pretty much all the rare cars that have been released previously in the game, and wheel spins, and Forza Thon Shop cars, all that stuff, I guarantee the 812 is going to be in the Forza Thon Shop one of the next 4 weeks. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say I guarantee it, but like seriously, I strongly feel like there's a 99% chance that the 812 is going to end up in the shop at some point. I'm thinking summer. I'm thinking possibly tomorrow. It's very possible. It would make a lot of sense, but I don't know. I don't make the game. I just play it. And Henry, if I get enough interest for an open lobby, I will be doing the trial with people if they need me to. Totally okay with that, but obviously I'm trying to get done what I need to get done here finally in the final 13 hours. And Reaper is here, so if we need the extra driver to help out, we would be good to go. Why does this race seem so much easier to get ahead of the Drivatars? I guess just some of these turns and everything. That last race, I never even caught that guy in first. All I got left is Mr. Full Throttle here. And his Raptor. Me and this guy are just toying back and forth. Is it just me, or does anyone else just love using kind of more stock cars? Like, you don't upgrade them too much, maybe you throw an exhaust on or something to top it off in the class that it came in. And just like lower class races though, like I don't know why, but I have so much fun doing these because they're not so crazy and chaotic. You can actually control your car, and it's just smoother to play. It's just more relaxing, more casual. I don't know, I just love it. Like, especially B class through S1. Like, I think those are my favorite classes. Like, below B class, like C class is okay, but once you get to like D class, it's a little bit too slow and too boring. But then like S2 and X are just too much sometimes. A little bit too much. Yeah, the stock cars always feel amazing to drive. That's why I don't like fully upgrade cars. I'll usually keep them in the class that they came in. And if it's rear-wheel drive, just keep it there. Just add a little bit of grip to make it better, make it a little faster, whatever. If it's all-wheel drive, usually just make it faster, make sure it handles good enough. Like, there's no reason to always max out every single car. Now, certain cars, yeah, if you want to have like cruise cars, highway pools, whatever, but some people just think they should put a V12 in everything, and that's the way to go, but I disagree. I love those stock feels, man. But okay, now we gotta do 3 dirt series racing events. I'm kind of thinking, I kind of feel like just legitly racing, not making it one lap and putting it on easiest difficulty. I just want to play and have a little bit of fun, so that's what we're gonna do. I guess we'll switch it up. We'll do a circuit, we'll do a sprint, trail, whatever, and then we will do another circuit. Something like that. But alright, RC fun. And Carter, it is a little bit late. It's 9:46 p.m. I was out all day. I worked until about 4:30, came home, relaxed a little bit, ate, went out to hang out with some friends for a little bit, then came home, and here I am on stream now. So, alright, let's get this going. I think we'll keep it on unbeatable. I think I can handle it. I hope. So what's everyone up to currently? You guys playing Forza, just watching me play Forza, maybe a little bit of both. Getting ready for bed, getting ready for work tomorrow or school. Alright, here we go. What'd I do? Oh, that just popped up. I was gonna say, like, wait, what? So I just gotta get the weekly done, then I'll get my nice spring bonus. Look at those Forzathon points saving up, baby. It's about time. I just realized I'm using a front-wheel drive car on these dirt races, though. So far, it's been okay, though. It hasn't been too bad. And right there, I just completely lost grip because of the wetness. Totally forgot about that element of racing. And I actually remember how much this race can be super annoying. This is like one of the first races you do, and just the fence on that part, the slippery part of the race, it all happens every time. There's like no avoiding it. I should just put the difficulty down a little bit, just to make it a 100% guaranteed win, even if it was a little competitive. Because I really don't feel like redoing these a ton of times, but we're trying, we're trying. I don't even know how many laps this is because I can't see with the mixer thing up there, but we're gonna try our best to get first here. My car just slides right over that water, man. No shot. Kind of hoping this is more than 3 laps, but I feel like it's only 3 laps. Come on, Minnie, we can do this! I don't know, those guys are really far ahead, damn it. I should have known what I was getting myself into playing with unbeatable drivatars with a B-Class Mini off-roading. I mean, my driving has been fine, it's just starting in the back. That's what's killer. What's up, Ashton? How are you, sir? Is it over or no? Yes, it is. Okay. What's up, Tolga? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Alright, so we're just going to lower the difficulty like 2 levels just so I can guarantee these wins. And no, I'm still willing to help people, but I need to actually complete my festival playlist because all I've been doing is the trial. I probably did it like 40 or 50 times almost. And yeah, I still need to finish this stuff. So I finished the daily challenge, we're working on the weekly, and then honestly the only other thing I might need to do is the Ferrari 599 GTO. Pretty sure I'm going to have everything ready because I already have the BMW M5's Forza edition, so I'm not worried about that. Just want to get the Buick GSX and also the Bone Shaker because I sold my original one. So that's really my goals here. And then besides that, I'm totally cool still helping people with the Apollo, but I didn't want to title the stream like the trial Apollo help when that's literally not really what I'm trying to do here. So, but let me just, hello there, Garrison. Let me just put my difficulty to expert. That should suffice. And Henry, I don't plan on doing playground games. I don't give a crap about that. I'm not going for like 100% completion. I'm just making sure I get all the car rewards, because that is really all that matters. And we're going to switch over to a trail race, because that is my preference. When you say leaks, do you mean AR12 or do you mean like multiple sources? Because I just happened to see AR12's video in my suggestions today about the whole Lego thing. I didn't watch it, but I just saw the title obviously, and I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess, if they did it because Hot Wheels, like Lego, Hot Wheels, kind of the same type of random odd thing that could end up being fun. But I don't know. I hope it's not Legos, honestly. I really don't want to see something like that in the game. Personally, like I've said before, just want to see a nice open map with just huge, long straightaways that we can just run all our cars on, go for cruises, roll race, all kinds of fun things like that. That's what I want to see, personally. Will that happen? Who knows? And no, Garrison, I'm not going to buy your GT40.